Shalom. I want to give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, Rakakwadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Greatmillstone that taught us his truth. Peace, love, and salutations to the hopeful like Akim, teaching and preaching his truth with all righteousness and sincerity. This is Yahawashi for today's lesson. It's an in transit lesson, and it's entitled, People Are Losing It and Their Behavior is Changing. All right? People are losing it and their behavior is changing. And this is just a reminder not only to myself but to you, Akim. Make sure you're ruling your spirit when you're out here in public. All right, and utilize the scriptures. All right, you got to utilize what's written in the scripts to help us navigate here in this land of darkness. All right, these people don't got the spirit on them. A lot of people are suffering financially. All right, just because they ain't, talking about it on the local news doesn't mean it's not happening. You understand? A lot of people is dealing with debt. A lot of people is, dealing with inflation. A lot of people is dealing with, having to work 2 and 3 jobs and, have to pick up side hustles. People ain't sleeping at night. All right, so that's causing the behavior of the people to change. It's getting more tougher to make ends meet. All right, so when you out in these public places, it's like these people are on a short fuse. They're like a ticking time bomb, and then they load it up with meds, alcohol. They pretty much go to the meds and the alcohol to deal with the different things that they deal with on a day-to-day. So not only are they loaded with all type of financial issues, they loaded up with prescription drugs, meds. A lot of people is dealing with felon relationships. And you got these people with the juice in them. Like Elder Yahawah call it the taco sauce. They got them, them injections in them, and that's causing people to, act a certain way as well. So obviously I can't get the scripts, I'm driving, but I'm gonna quote some of them. In Proverbs 15:1, I believe it says, a soft answer turneth away wrath. All right, but grievous words stir up anger. So, if you in a workplace or you out and about handling business and you in these long ass lines, you got to be the one to be, utilizing those fruits of the spirit. Being circumspect, watching your surroundings, paying attention to body language, listening. You don't want to be out here just distracted on your damn phone, not knowing what's going on around you. And then most importantly, throughout your day-to-day, you want to try to be in the spirit. As we inch closer and closer to the end, a lot of negative forces is out here. You understand? A lot of negativity from your family, from, like I said, the workplace and your different day-to-day. You got to make sure that you cleaving on to the spirit so that you can make spiritual decisions when you're faced with different trials and tribulations. All right, because they're going to come. You understand? And going back to the title, People Are Losing It, I've been seeing a lot of articles lately going into these women killing children, and the rain coming down hard out here. Women been killing children. You understand? It was a report that the bros put in that a woman, deleted her 23-month-old child. And not only that article, it's been a bunch of articles going into stuff like that. Men attempted to commit suicide, driving the Teslas off the side of the road to delete their family. that's the spirit that's going on out in the world, man. It's like Esau done unleashed some type of portal with these spirits is just falling on these people. In Matthew the 24th chapter, the 12th verse, it says, because iniquity shall abound, the love of many shall wax cold. So, you know, sin is at an all-time high. When you read in 2nd Esdras 15, it says, for wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth, therefore their works, earthful works are fulfilled. So sin and iniquity is promoted, you know, whether it's on social media, reality TV shows, these movies, it's promoted and it's accepted in the society. So, you know, wickedness is found in abundance here. So as it says in Matthew the 24th chapter, the 12th verse, for iniquity shall abound and the love of many shall wax cold. So, you know, the behavior of the people is finna be changing. You know, that whole love your neighbor spirit and being brotherly and kind, that shit is gonna be out the window. So while you out and about, you're gonna experience a lot of people that's fed up, irritable, agitated, annoyed. You know, so when you out handling your business, you get in, you get out. You feel me? You get in, you get out, you know, you be cool, and you go on about your business. And you even notice it with the people driving on these highways and these freeways and these streets. You know, motherfuckers is cutting you off. They're not paying attention. You know, everybody is distracted. You understand? So, you know, this is the time for us to be more vigilant and more locked in, you know, paying attention. You know, being sober-minded. You feel me? And staying at the crib. You know, you handle your business, go to the crib, man. You know, especially if you in areas where the winter is very prevalent, you know, snow and rain and all that old shit. Stay your ass at the house. You're saving more money, cook your own food. You know, you alleviate having to spend unnecessary money. You know, because the spirits is active out here. So, you know, I just want to report, you know, through the spirit. I didn't grab a lot of precepts. I want to speak on it and do it in transit. So, you know, be circumspect and putting on the whole armor of the Most High. All right? You know, you want to be covered with the full 100% truth. You know, because Satan, like a roaring lion, is seeking to devour bros. So the spirits hopping on people to, you know, fuck with you. You know, spirits maybe hopping on your women. And I'm noticing, you know, dealing with women, their faith is even getting lower. You know, they run into problems and it's just like the end of the world, you know, with them. You know, they worrying, they bugging out. You know, you know, chick I deal with, she not in the truth, obviously, but I just noticed when she's faced with certain adversity, she just loses it. You know, don't let them spirits get on you. And Slakia, that was the spirit, that was her calling right there. And I also want to mention something too, that the elder brother Micah Allah said in the video he posted, that Elder Apostle Tahar reposted. You know, was speaking on, you know, how he was basically speaking on how, you know, it's a certain vibration on brothers. And, you know, when we get around certain people, that aura and that spirit is radiating off of us, and it's a different energy that comes with being around us. And you know, my spirit bear witness with that. You know, when you get around certain people, you know, if they're dealing with issues or problems, once you get around, things start, you know, getting better. You know, the difficult situation the person was dealing with, once you come around, all of a sudden, you know, things start working itself out. So when I watched that video, you know, it was heavy, because like I was mentioning to you, I was around this woman and she was just bugging out, all kind of problems and shit. I get around through the spirit and things start ironing itself out. Things start working out. So, you know, the Lord do got us radiating on a higher level, on a higher frequency, you know. And like the brother went into, you know, it's Yahawah Yahawashi BAHASHAM Wadash, you know, that Holy Spirit that's on us, that's illuminating us. And that's how it's going to be during Jacob's trouble. You know, when all these sad perils coming to pass, the chaos, the anarchy, the civil unrest, the rioting, the looting, the love of many waxing cold, famine, pestilence. You know, there's going to be a particular spirit on the man of the Lord, Lord willing, we're a part of that fold. There's going to be a particular spirit that's on the men of the Lord, where when the people see it, they gonna know it's something different. You know, they gonna see us not, you know, reacting the same way that these other people are reacting. They gonna see that, you know, it's something peculiar about us, and that's gonna be drawing people to us. You understand? So, and that vibration, that energy that's radiating off the men of the Lord, the Holy Spirit, that's not something that you can physically see with the naked eye. You know, that's not something that you can see. You know, it's just a spiritual thing. You know, you may be out and about, you noticing people want to talk to you out of all people. You know, or you at the, you know, you in a line, Target or Walmart, and all of a sudden the people, they want to ask you questions out of all people. So it's just that spirit, that aura, you know, that's on us. And call Allah Yahawah Yahawashi for that. You know, like the elder brother Michael Allah from LA, he mentioned in the video, you know, it's the Holy Spirit that's on us, because he had a situation where, you know, some bizarre things was happening, people was acting different, and his presence was just drawing out, you know, particular spirits on people. And he also mentioned that, you know, dealing with these people here in the world, they either gonna fuck with you or they not. You know, it's either they gonna, you know, gravitate to you and be interested in you, or they gonna just be a demon towards you and draw back. So, you know, keep in mind, you know, that when you out in public. You know what I mean? And, you know, like I said, rule your spirit. You don't want to be in that wrathful spirit. The knowledge, the wisdom, the understanding that the Lord has blessed us with, it enables peace. It enables that comfort. It enables that peace. Scripture speak about wine maketh the heart merry, and this truth is like wine. You know, when you read Proverbs 9, it speaks about that meal being prepared, you know, which is this truth, this supper. And it speaks about, you know, the animal and the wine. So, you know, this truth is supposed to make you happy. You know, we're supposed to be vibrating on a different level than these people out here in the world. All that having your head cast down and all that, that's what these people are supposed to do. That's what these people of the world, that's the space that these people in the world are supposed to be in. You know, woe is me. That's the spirit that they supposed to be in. We supposed to be rejoicing, seeing these people, you know, their dreams, their aspirations, you know, not coming to pass, not being fulfilled. We supposed to be rejoicing in that, because we're seeing that change. You know, Yahawashi said it. I want to say it's in Luke the 6th chapter. But he said that the people will mourn and we will rejoice. Roughly paraphrasing. You know, because these people, you know, they into the bread and circus. They love the world. They love just that workhorse spirit. You know, they love everything that Esau has to offer them in this society. So as soon as Esau change up the narrative on the media and change it up on the entertainment and all that, these people feel it. They feel all type of sorrow, depression, and all that. They was forecasting that 2023, that, you know, the global markets is gonna have a major slowdown. A lot of jobs is finna be doing furloughs and layoffs. So, you know, a lot of people is finna be asked out soon. Now we gonna go through particular things. Zechariah 13 speaks about bringing the third part through the fire. So there's going to be things that we're going to go through. We're going to go through Jacob's trouble, but the difference between us and these unbelievers, there's going to be a hedge of protection. You know, Psalm 34:7, angels encamping round about them that fear him and delivereth them. So there's going to be a hedge of protection for us. You know, we're going to have what Job had before Satan got loose on him. You know, it was a hedge of protection on all his possessions and everything he had. And that's the benefit. That's the benefits that you receive for being in this truth. You know, yeah, we experience, you know, trials and tribulations, but we also experience, you know, mercy and deliverance. You know, of course, we're waiting for the ultimate deliverance. Revelation 11, Revelation 18. You know, I heard a loud voice from heaven saying, "Come up hither." That's the ultimate deliverance out of this tribulation, out of this trouble. Revelation 7, you know, where it speaks about these are they who came out of great tribulation. That's the ultimate deliverance. You know, getting delivered before these missiles drop. But, you know, there's small deliverances throughout this walk that you will experience in this, you know, experience that will build up your faith. You know, whether it's minor deliverances or major deliverances. You know, we are entering into a phase where we're gonna be winning out here. You know, and when I say winning, I'm not talking about you succeeding in this world and all that shit. Winning meaning whatever is brought upon us, you know, the Lord is gonna make sure we have the strength to get through it, and have the means to handle whatever's thrown at us. So you know, I can continue to stay strong, you know, stay in the, you know, the spirit of prayer, keep studying, watching videos, making videos, and stay on your watch, man. Be circumspect out here. The days is evil. So, Lord willing, you are edified through the spirit and power of Yahawah, BAHASHAM, Yahawashi, BAHASHAM, Kakwadash. Double honors to our elders and apostles of Greatmillstone that taught us this truth. Shalom, Akim, stay strong. Bye, bye, bye.